Hello everyone, it's Elder Scrolls Online time, and today we're moving on to Softloam Cavern, our 5th Stonefalls delve. There are 2 quests to pick up here, one of which sends us to Kragenmoor, in one of the weirder quests you'll find in the game. It's also one that's easy to miss as it involves buying something from a merchant hiding in some rocks. I'll show you where he is and what to do when you find him. Now, we've had to incorporate some UI elements today as they're essential to the quest due to them being on an item activation. The best route is to skirt around or blast straight through the sulphur pools and over the hill to the south. The closest way shrine is probably Kragenmoor, but we don't have that one unlocked yet. Next nearest is probably going to be the sulphur pools anyway, so we might as well ride. No magic horse today, because this part of the Stonefalls is rather beautiful and we've got some nice weather for exploring. It's a pretty straightforward ride when I'm not getting stuck on a wall, but you get some lovely scenery and you pass a nice net herd on the way. As we approach the rocks here, we'll dismount and take out a few guards before heading up a rocky path to the left of the entrance. Here we find an Ashlander merchant.
What are you doing here? No matter. I have goods to trade. They're just trifles, except for that odd statue.
That odd statue he mentions is what we're going to buy.
How strange to see someone out here who's not part of my tribe. On the slope of the volcano to the southeast. My people find them in the wastes from time to time. Sometimes a gullible outlander or houseman will assume their art. No offense. They might even give us gold for one. I couldn't even begin to guess. Tribunal priests like to think they're wise. Why not ask one? There's an acolyte serving the housemen in Kragenmoor, southwest of here.
So, instead of going to Kragenmoor, we'll pick up the second quest of this delve. Oof! Smashed in the face with a shield. Come on, fellow adventurer, give me a hand.
A friendly face. Good. Good. This day may not be a complete failure. Damned daggers happened. I followed a lead out of Kragenmoor. Reports of Covenant soldiers near Softloam Cavern. I didn't believe it. Not this far out. Was I wrong about that? They've got a portal in there. Leads straight back to Covenant lands. Won't be long before they can launch an attack on the city. Get in there and find it. Damned thing is maintained by 2 crystals. Destroy them, and it'll pop like a soap bubble. I suppose I'm lucky I made it out alive, but by the 3, I'm glad you came along. If I'd failed here, I think my captain would have had my head. I told you I didn't expect to find anything, but my captain was certain the information we got from that captured orc was good, so here I am. Didn't know I'd be walking into a damn nest of daggers. I don't think so. I saw special boxes that they used to pack the crystals. The portal reaches all the way back to Covenant lands. Daggerfall City, for all I know. No, I think you destroy those things, and their little plan shatters to pieces.
So then, Dathlin has given us the quest Stem the Tide and instructed us to destroy a Covenant portal within Softloam Cavern. We'll kill some more guards and we'll push on into the cave. So it's another easy one, a bit of a loop for us and a nice way to grab a bit more lore. First things first, follow the path into the cave and grab the lorebook, General Connell's orders. Then we head through into the first lava flow, looping round and eliminating gods as we go, and we'll grab the lorebook titled Monomyth, Dragon God and Missing God before heading to a spectacular lava fall and picking up the Skyshard. This is followed by a quick dash to kill the boss and destroy the Covenant portal. Once that's done, we can leave the delve behind. My aim's a little bit off today. I've moved the camera a touch just to give things a bit more of a dynamic feel, so it's taken a bit getting used to. So if I'm spamming light attacks at the ground, that's why. We keep running through, taking out the Shulks and the Covenant soldiers. Again, it's a fairly easy run through Trash to pick stuff up, but this is a very well fleshed out delve. Even if it is a simple loop round, it's really worth admiring the scenery if you're in here.
Torch it! Set it ablaze!
We should be coming to the... Oh, hello! I can't stay in chat, I've got reading to do. We'll pick that up, have a quick flick through, and here we are. I love the way this place opens out with this huge lava fall right where the Skyshard is. It just looks fantastic. Nice and easy pick up there, and we move on. A few more gods to kill, then we can send our boss back to Daggerfall. You can just about see the portals there as we enter this room. Boss is up, so we'll drop the Archnak and make it a quick fight. Down. Thank you very much, my friend. Now to break those crystals and destroy the portal. I'll leave that chest for another player and we can make our escape. We'll just kick a few more daggers back into oblivion and head to Dathlin.
Thank the Lord, Mother, and Wizard. You're back. Please tell me you've got good news. Yes. Thank you, Traveler. This means I'll get to keep my head. I think I've regained strength enough to make it back to Kragenmoor. I'll spare you the wrath of my captain and report the news myself. 3 keep you.
Next, we'll continue with a quest that we got from Zasher the Ashlander, titled The Fetish. This involves us visiting a tribunal priest in Kragenmoor, which is a quick ride south of Dathlin and Softloam Cavern. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying creating this series. It's given me like a new look at the game in content that I usually blast through, and stuff that was once something I rushed and forgot about is giving me a real sense of enjoyment and appreciation for how like in-depth the game is. So we're just heading into Kragenmoor now, and we want to head to the building on the right here, which is the Grandmaster's Palace, and in there we're going to talk to Acolyte Roloro.
Avert your claws and stretch your...
Remember, Grand Master, the urgency...
3 gods, 1 faith. I trust you have practiced your devotions for the day. Ugh, ghastly looking thing. Where did you find this? Why does that sound familiar? Ah, of course. This must be one of the artifacts Haldyn described. It's more hideous than I expected. Yes, he was definitely looking for it. Or something like it. I gather he knows something about its past. The fellow's name was Haldyn Omerfell. He came through town not long ago, gathering supplies. He was going to search the ruins on the plateau to the north. I warned him those ruins were ill-fated, but he ignored me.
So, the ruins to the north are where we're going to find Haldyn Omerfell. We'll also ride past the Lovermund stone, which increases your physical and spell penetration, so it's worth grabbing if that's what you're after. But before we do leave Kragenmoor, we'll grab the Way Shrine to make returning here easier.
Try not to stab yourself in battle, you hear?
Just coming up over this hill on the right here, you'll see the Shivering Shrine. There's a group boss there called Orig Mire, and they're quite a frustrating boss due to the number of scamps that she summons. She's a golden saint. Anyway, we're not going to challenge that today. We'll just ride on straight up the steps here to the Daedric ruins, where Haldyn is waiting for us to deliver the statue.
What? What are you doing out here?
Me? Why, I'm an amateur archaeologist. Yes, I'm an archaeologist. I came here looking for artifacts and such. Oh, something small, something shapely, something I can take back to town with me. I'll keep it next to my bed. I'll keep it in my collection. No, I'll be fine. You go do whatever it is you do, and do it somewhere else. I'll just keep looking for artifacts left for my collection. It's her. I mean, you found one. Amazing. Oh, don't you know? No, you wouldn't know. Thank you, friend. You've earned a substantial reward for this. That can wait. Give me that. Thank you. I have to try it now. I'll get your payment out of my pack as soon as we're done here.
If you haven't done this quest before, I'm just going to let you watch this weirdness play out.
Oh, come to me. Come to me, please.
Who dares?
Please, mistress. Hit me.
As you wish.
See, it looks like Haldyn's fetishes got the better of him, so we'll grab the trash loot and the gold and leave this strange place behind. I really hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Next week we'll be finishing off with Sheogorath's Tongue, and that's our tour of the Stonefalls coming to a close. I don't know whether to go over to another Alliance's starter zone and do that one next, or continue with the Ebonheart Pact. You'll have to tune in next time and find out when I finally make a decision. Anyway, thank you all for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time.